as you can tell by the title, this is a master bedroom update video. This video is basically just to show you guys what I've done already to this room to kind of try to make it my oasis. I got a long way to go, but I'm so excited with the progress that I've made. I'm actually moving forward. We're getting stuff done. Y'all been thinking about it and talking about it for so long and just not actually doing anything. And so now that I'm actually able, or actually putting forth the effort and feel like getting it done, I'm excited about that. So I've made a lot of updates. My room prior to now was a totally different color. It was gray and pink, and I want to see if I got some footage of that. I don't know if I do. Then I'll insert like some clips. But now I've kind of elevated to a grown-up room because pink and gray is really cute. But I mean, come on now. Not for me. My whole mood and style and vibe has changed. I'm more into the warm tones. I have been for a while though. Warm tones, just moody, just like comfort, just like, you know, just comfort, just oasis. So I've actually been incorporating some of that stuff into my room, and I'm excited about that. Like I said, I got a long way to go. This is just the start, but I want to just kind of share with y'all what I have been able to do, the things that I bought, where I bought them from, and how I've been able to get this look, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and show y'all what I have done. I'm gonna start off with giving y'all a pan of the room. Okay, so this is the view from the door as you walk in. My room is not very big, which is okay. As I've told y'all before, my home is an older home, which I guess older homes kind of have bigger rooms in most cases. But my room, it's a decent size though. It's enough room for me, and I like it. But this is the view from when you walk through the door. So I'm gonna pan a little bit, just kind of around the room. And then my dresser over here, but it's incomplete, so I don't want, because that's not the focus. The focus is everything else. So let's just look at this. So far, I really like what I've done. When I first moved in here, the walls were blue. Like, I mean, like an ugly blue too. If I got a clip, I'm gonna go ahead and include it. But I didn't do a whole lot of recording when I first moved in here. So I might not have a clip of that. But I painted the walls white, and then I actually had put some wallpaper on this wall, and that's back when my room was like, the vibes were like pink and silver or gray or whatever. But anyway, so when I pulled the wallpaper off, so everything that I've done is what you can see here so far, from the curtains to the pictures on the wall to the bed. I think these curtains are so cute. They are like they're like a velvet material, and they're called caramel. I call it kind of cognac, but they're called caramel on Amazon. If you are interested in the link for them, just let me know and I'll go ahead and include it. Other than that, I'm not. Originally, when I purchased these curtains, I bought the 84-inch length, and they were they weren't long enough. I'm gonna show y'all the holes where I've tried to insert and put this dang on rod in a wall up 10,000 times. But anyway, when I first purchased them, I purchased the 84-inch length because that's all they had available and that's what I could afford. Because keep in mind, I am updating my home, my entire home and my bedrooms first, but I am doing that on a budget. So my budget couldn't afford the 108 length or 96-inch length at that time, so I got the 84-inch length. 84-inch length had my curtain stopping like right above the window frame, and as you can see, I need to patch this hole because that's one right there, right above the window frame. And I didn't really like it. I've learned, of course, by watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, that if you put the ceiling or the rod all the way to the ceiling, it elongates the room, and it really does do that. When I step back, it makes my room look a lot bigger than what it is, and I love the curtains. Just recently, Cyber Monday, they had them, the 108-inch length, which is what this is. They had them on Amazon for $12.99. So I was able to order 2 sets for $12.99 versus I paid $40 for each set for the 84-inch length. So of course, y'all know I jumped on it. 108-inch length is way too long for my room because my ceilings like I said, it's an older home, so my ceilings are not that tall. They're not vaulted. They're basic ceiling length, so probably like 96 or 98-inch length, whichever one is the normal between those two. These are 108, and so if you look down here, you can see like they're pulling on the ground. They have two different options as how you can hang them up as well. So I really do like them. Okay, and so then moving around to my bed, and then of course there go the other set up there, and as you see, I got those all the way up to the ceiling as well. And I like it better like that versus how low it was before. So my bed is a queen bed. It's actually an older queen bed. So it's a little bit bigger, I think, than a newer queen beds. And I actually am going to be upgrading this soon because it is way past time for me to be updating my bed. But it's nothing fancy about it. It ain't none of the new. It ain't no low. It ain't none of that. It's just a regular old smuggler queen size bed. But I like the way I got it set up. I do want to add more pillows. I think I want to add another color or two in with the pillows. But for right now, it works. Like I said, we are updating on a budget. And so this actually looks good to me. The bed set is a white bed set. The pattern is like a waffle pattern, if you can see. And it's not just a pattern, it's actual stitching. So I love the look of the pattern, but the only thing that I don't like is that if you catch it or touch it or any of that, it'll pull this pattern up and break the stitching on it. So for example, I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah, it pulls the stitching up. So I got a lot of that going on, especially with the pillows. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But I love the style or the pattern of it. It's really pretty. I don't even know if it does it justice on camera. It's really, 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 really pretty. Oh, that does a little bit better. But I'm going to end up switching it out and getting a duvet cover because of the fact that it does pull. And I have a 9-year-old and a Yorkie. So anytime they touch any little thing, if you can see over there on the pillow, I don't know if that'll come up. Yeah, but anytime, they touch any little thing, it pulls it and snags it. But anyway, I got it from Ross. It was $39.99 at Ross. It came with the cover or comforter, and it came with 2 pillow shams. That's it. And then the sheet set is just a regular old sheet set that I got from Burlington. It's really comfortable, really soft. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was like maybe $19 or something like that. But it was, so yeah, the sheet set came from Burlington. It came with a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. So this cover here, or this little throw, it once again on a budget, $9.99 at Burlington. I did not want the browns to be like matchy. So I got like more of a tan, more of like a neutral tone. I am going to eventually switch it out once the budget gets a little bit higher, because I do love the thick quilted one that's at Target, the Casaluna one. I want that for my bed. But now this one worked because, like I said, we are working on a budget. So that one worked out well for me, and I like the way the colors kind of blended in together. Moving up here, this pillow also came in the set with the one that I got from Ross. So it was a sham, these 2 pillowcases, and then this little accent pillow here. I forgot to mention that earlier. These are pillowcases that came from Ikea. And inside is just the old larger pillow that I had that I inserted into those that I was just gonna get rid of. And I said, why get rid of them when I can stuff them into these pillowcases here? So this color, as you see, is not the exact same as this. It kind of does look like it on camera, but it's not. It's off a little bit. Like I said, I really didn't want everything to be matchy. But I got these from Ikea for $4.99. And I got 2 of them. So yeah, that completes the bed. So the bed, as you can see, was pretty affordable. $39.99 for the comforter set and the pillows and stuff. $4.99 for the pillowcases from Ross. Pillow inserts, I already had those. Sometimes we got to use what we got to make it work, especially when we're on a budget. So I always try to reuse some of the things that I already have in my home, because it just works out that way. And if it's usable, go ahead and use it instead of throwing it away or donating it. So that's kind of how I roll to help me get the look that I want for my bedroom. Like I said, I got a long way to go, but I'm proud of where I've come from. I'm going to add a few more pieces to it. But we're doing this on a budget, and I think for a tight budget, I think it works, Then we back over here. Here go the same curtains, the velvet curtains that I absolutely love. Once again, the 108-inch length. These blinds came from Walmart. I need to replace these too because I got a 9-year-old who likes to pull down stuff to look out the window. And look, this is a huge pet peeve of mine. The only reason why I've had it in here like I have is because this is covering it up so I can't see it. But it's a huge pet peeve of mine. I think just from growing up in certain areas sometimes, growing up, let's keep it real. Growing up in the hood, in apartment complexes, you will see people's blinds like jacked all up. And that just, for me, I just didn't like that. So it ain't, if that's how you roll, and I know you got kids, you can't control your kids and stop them from doing them. Because look, my little 9-year-old still broke mine. But yeah, for me, it's a pet peeve. So I do need to replace these blinds. They actually were pretty new. But I do want those thicker wooden blinds anyway. Like I got in my dining room. So I have to show y'all those. But they are more expensive. Back when I purchased the ones for my dining room, they were only like $30. Now COVID hit. Inflation, everything is shot up. They are now $60, I think. So I want them here, and I would like to put them on this one as well. Then we come here, and we can go here. So here, this is a plant I absolutely love this plant. It looks fake. You could tell it's fake as all get out, but I actually really, really love it. And it came from Burlington. It was $30. I don't know why it was so cheap, because I feel like that's cheap compared to other places. It is a nice size length. I don't know if you can tell. Let me step back. You can see it comes up to, the tallest leaf comes up to my boob, and I'm 5'7", 5'6" and a half, 5'7". So it's maybe, I say 4 to 5. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's a nice size. Let's just say that. And it looks fake, but it actually looks cute. I really love the base, and it was only $30. It came from Burlington. We move over here, and we got this little table. I kind of just got a little side table just for the time being, because I knew I wanted something beside my bed to place little different things on. At nighttime to place my water on, place my phone on, and stuff like that. This I purchased pre-COVID, or in the middle of COVID, for $4.99 from Ikea. It's really cute, just a little black table. It's not really a side table, but it worked. $4.99. I think now they probably like $10,000. Who knows? But that was back then, a couple of years ago. I still have not updated this like I had planned on doing, but that's okay. Got my Bath and Body Works candle here. For all the girls, y'all know the $9.99 candle sale just happened this past weekend, and your girl went and stocked up on her candles. This one is Champagne Toast. This is my first time getting this one, and I absolutely love the way it smells. It smells so good. And I love that it makes my whole room and half my house smell good as well. This little plant I've been having for up 10,000 years. It was $4.99 from, I think, Burlington. This was given to me by a friend. I just put my little remotes and different things in there. I actually didn't plan on having it incorporated into my design, but it worked. And like I said, we on a budget, so use what you got, and I'm using that. So yeah, that's that. I got a little bin down here that I house like my extra candles and stuff in, my body sprays and stuff like that, until I figure out what I'm gonna do with them. I actually ended up getting spiced ginger, white tea and sage, my absolute favorite. This scent smells so good. Don't even make no sense. Oh man, it smells so good. Then I also ended up getting this one. And I think those are the three. This one is Pink Apple Punch. This is one that I've never had before either. Smells so good. Haven't lit it yet. Then I got all my little body sprays and stuff in here. For now, that's gonna change too. But anyway, it works. So that's it for this little setup, this little corner. I really like it. I think it looks nice. And so going to the paintings up here on the wall, these are 3 canvases. I don't know what size they are. They're actually a little too small for this space, but I actually created these. You probably can tell by looking at them. You might not be able to, I don't know, but I created these. I wanted some type of abstract art to go up here similar to this. And so everything that I was looking at like Ross and Home Goods and all that, I liked, but I didn't find anything that I really, 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 really liked. And then too, you already know artwork can be kind of pricey, which is it's expected. So I was like, you know what? They had a 3-pack of canvases at Burlington for $3. It was on clearance for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with them, because they worked fine for me. So I went ahead and I purchased the 3-pack of canvases. I went to Target and got some black paint for 99 cents in a little bitty bottles like this. I got some brown, and then I got some gold. And baby, we put the plastic out on that dining room table, got our little paper plate, put our little colors in it, and we got our Picasso on. And this is what we came out with. And I actually would like to redo them now since I've done them. I kind of want to redo them. And I also would like to put like a border, a wooden border around the outside of them as well to make them look a little bit more professional and not so much self-created. But I like doing little DIYs, and that's just another way to save money. I don't feel like nothing's wrong with creating your own art. It was actually fun. It was very enjoyable. And to see what I created at the end of it, made it all worth it. So, girl, that's another thing. You want a tight budget? You want some artwork? Create your own. I got a whole lot of canvases and old pictures that I'm going to take and recreate. And I'll be doing those on camera too. As some little DIY projects to put around my house. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up in another video. But yes, girl, recreate. When we on a budget, y'all, we got to do what we got to do. Save any kind of way that you can, okay? But that's it. That's it. 3 little wall. I put wallpaper on. I had like some pink wallpaper. And I'll show y'all. I'll try to insert a clip because I think I did record a little bit of that process months ago. And the wallpaper I ordered was on Amazon. And I thought it was peel and stick, but when I got it, it wasn't peel and stick. It was actually paste and do from the gut wallpaper. And so I was so anxious and so excited to have it. I went ahead and purchased some paste, glue, whatever you call it, and pasted that dang on wallpaper on my walls, y'all, like I was a G, and then did not like it. So I lived with it for a couple of months, and then I was like, nope, and I took it down. Well, what I didn't realize is you can pull the top layer of wallpaper off, but if you don't get that glue layer off, it's going to be on your walls. And so that was the most tedious thing, trying to get that wallpaper off my walls. I will never, ever, ever again use wallpaper that is not peel and stick, period. That was a job. That was a hard lesson learned. That was one of those DIYs that I don't. So I had to learn, and I learned the hard way. But once I got it off, I didn't like that there were a lot of like little rough spots. And if you get up kind of close, you can kind of see rough spots left on my wall with the white on there. I just didn't like it. So I painted it. It's supposed to be black, but it's like a dark gray. And I actually love the color. And so that's kind of how we came up with the wall. The reason why the wall got painted. Plus, I already knew I wanted to do an accent wall, which is why I tried to do the wallpaper. That didn't work. But hey, it really worked out with this design. I love it. It's nice. It's warm. It's sexy. I really, 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 really like it. I hope that it comes across really as good as it does in person on camera. Let me see when I turn the light off. As you can see, it's a whole vibe without that bright light on too. So yeah. But I turn the light on just so I can see a little bit better. But so yeah, I think that's it. I think we went over everything. We went over the bedding. We went over the artwork, the curtains that I was able to update, the plant, the little table, one more thing, the curtains over here. And then the last thing is this rug down here. Okay, so this rug, I absolutely love it. It came from Amazon as well. So as y'all see a pattern, we got Amazon, we got Burlington, and we got Ross. Oh, we got a little Ikea in there. So I guess I kind of jumped all over with starting this room design off. But this rug, absolutely love it. It's just neutral. It's just light. It has just enough of this color to match with the curtain. Just enough. Y'all, look at the vibe. Look from there. It basically pulls all the colors together. So like this little light color with the curtains, and it looks really, really good. The only thing that I wish I would have done was gotten a bigger size. And like once the coin, we're going to get there. I am going to order like an 8x10. This one is a 5x7. It only really fits on the edge of my bed, which still looks okay. But I do want it to be a lot bigger, an 8x10. The only downfall to this rug right here is this right here. These corners, I have had this rug now for a couple of months, and the corners just will not stay down. I got rug tape down, and I know y'all probably like, because you're not supposed to put carpet on top of carpet. Yeah, miss me with that. I feel like carpet brings something to the space, and I like carpet on top of carpet. First of all, I don't like this original carpet that I have on my floor anyway. So this really like brings something to the space. It kind of ties it all together for me. So that's why I got carpet on top of carpet. But even at that, like I've put books on here. I've done everything I can to make these lay down. Every time I come in, I step on here. Don't look at the penny. To make them come down, and y'all, they just keep on rolling up. So that is the only thing that I do not like about this rug, but everything else, I love it. I love the design. I love the thickness of it. The quality of it is nice. Yeah, and it was on Amazon 5x7, and it was $49.99 for the rug. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can do this on a budget. You might not be able to get it all at the same time. You might have to kind of take your time and piece and put things together. But it's doable, and you can do it on a budget. I'm a single mother with a regular job, paycheck to paycheck, and I'm making it happen. I'm putting it together. I wasn't gonna show y'all the dresser because it ain't really put together, but I'll show y'all a little bit of it. This dresser right here, I actually got from Marketplace for $20 on Marketplace. It was a girl. She was moving and she needed to get it gone, and I actually thought it was bigger. When I purchased it on Marketplace, I thought it was bigger, but it was a little kid dresser, so I almost didn't get it. But she was determined to sell it. She had to make a little extra money. She had a child, and so I went ahead and bought it from her anyway, even though it was smaller than what I wanted. I saw the struggle was real, and she actually worked hard to bring it down 3 flights of steps by herself. And so I wasn't about to make her take that dresser back up 3 flights of steps by herself. So she helped me load it in my truck, and I brought it home. It actually stayed downstairs for a year before I actually brought it up here because I thought it was way too small for the space. But it works for now. And hey, yep, that's it. Room so y'all can see the updates that I've done so far. Like I said, I'm really happy and I'm really pleased with it. My home is an older home. It doesn't have the brand new updated aesthetic, but I'm trying to bring in my aesthetic. I'm trying to make my house a home, and I have to understand, even though it's not brand new turnkey, it's my house, and I'm gonna make it be what I want it to be, penny by penny, dollar by dollar, paycheck by paycheck. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do this video, just to kind of inspire somebody. Like, look, we look on YouTube and we see these bomb condos, and y'all doing the dang on thing. I'm not hating, I'm not knocking, I love it. And one day I want to be on your level. But the home that I was able to afford to purchase for my daughter and I to be comfortable, it wasn't that. And so this is just to kind of inspire somebody. If you just kind of feeling in a rut, like you're never going to be able to get your house how you want it, like, girl, take it from me. Just go piece by piece. Like, all them little pieces, like I said, Marketplace, you know what I'm saying? Ikea, $4.99. Walmart, $9.99. The curtains, I caught them on a Cyber Monday. Like, these are some velvet curtains. Yeah, these curtains are bomb. Like, $12.99. So it's just, you might have to do it piece by piece, and that's okay. Create your own artwork. Do some DIYs. Don't be scared. If you mess it up, so what? Who cares? Who knows? You ain't even got to tell nobody. You ain't got to record it and show the process or none of that. So just do what you can do with what you got, and don't try not to get discouraged. I was discouraged for so long trying to do this and it not working out. And so, yeah, girl. But I wanted to show y'all, let me give y'all another little pan of the room. See with my little rug down here. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy with what I've been able to do. My plant. I hope that y'all enjoyed the upgrades and updates that I've been able to do in my home on a budget, on a single mother budget at that. I hope that I was able to inspire somebody. So I did get on here and like show y'all all the updates that I've made so far that I'm so proud of. But I did want to talk to y'all about what's to come, because there are a lot of things that I still want to do in this room. This is just a start. This has motivated me to keep going. And so I finally figured out in my home, wanting to update my home, where I want to start. And I want to start in my bedroom and my daughter Aubrey's bedroom, because we spend so much time in those rooms. And I was going to do like the dining room and the living room first, but that wouldn't have been for me. That would have been for other people. So I'm happy that I finally got a plan together. I've written it down, and I am excited about starting in my room and in her room doing updates. I purchased this one. But anyway, putting those curtains up inspired me to paint my wall. It inspired me to get the other set of curtains, putting the rug down. I eventually had the room turned a different way. I had this bed on that wall. I put it on this wall. Take your time. Like, for one, I used to try to like chase because I'm watching all these YouTube videos and I'm seeing these Atlanta condos and these Houston houses, and I'm like, man, I want that, you know. So I was trying to rush and I'm trying to this, and I wasn't really being happy and appreciative of what I had. And God had to be like, girl, you better humble yourself. And I actually really did have to humble myself and realize, like, be grateful for what you have. So I am grateful to God for one. I purchased my home single with a child. I'm a single parent, a single mom with a 9-year-old daughter. And so to be able to even purchase a home, first of all, without a husband, it's a huge step, because I used to always hear, you got to be married in order to buy a house. Anyway, boom, I bought a house, baby, and we here. So I ain't gonna go into all that right now. That's my story, and I will do a Q&A or like a intro video one of these days, which I probably should have did first. I hope this inspires somebody. There's more to come. But thank y'all once again for watching. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it flowed well and you were able to see everything clearly and hear me clearly. And I hope that you just enjoyed the video. So hit the like button, subscribe. You got any questions or any pointers for me, something that I could change, something that I can do to elevate the space right now with what I have, go ahead and leave those down in the comments below, because you leave me a comment, I'm gonna respond, and you talk to me, I'll talk back. So I'm excited to be able to do this. I was procrastinating on doing it just because I don't have everything together, but I'm like, you know what? I just want to show my progress so far. So I love it. I think that it's coming along well. I hope that you enjoyed it too. And once again, thank y'all. I appreciate it.